So, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Lady D Psychic. So, this is my weekly YouTube video where I give you the transits for the week ahead. I also do a card reading and a channel to see what is going on for this week. So, last week I was on the cruise ship. This week I'm at the Gold Coast. So, I am here for the Spiritual Leadership Awards. I've been nominated as Astrologer of the Year or Best Astrologer, something like that. And I'm also doing a speech on the astrology transits for businesses for 2026, which is really exciting. So just put this up here, might be better. So so today I'm coming to you from a hotel room or an apartment that's in Queensland, Gold Coast, about 9 hours where I usually am in Sydney. And so for this week, what we've got coming up, I've also am here with my friend Candice as well. So she's also an astrologer, numerologist, and she's a tarot reader too. So this week with the planets, we have got some more positive aspects coming up this week from last week. So we can sort of breathe. I feel with some of the stuff that's coming up this week, we're still in a Mercury retrograde. So expect things to not work properly. Haywire. Last night, again, I couldn't use bed live. It just wouldn't work. So I had to go on with my computer and my phone for Facebook and YouTube. But on the 17th, we've got the sun, so I feel like energy is going to be changing from the 17th this week. So you might be feeling a little bit dull or a little bit like the way things have been, as it's just been a bit chaos, or like, for myself, it's about not feeling confident with the conjunction with Mercury and Mars. So you'll probably still feel it today. It happened yesterday, but you'll still feel effects of that today, and probably moving into the weekend a little bit. So I might feel a little bit flat with that transit, or angry, extreme anger may be coming off it as well. But moving forward on the 17th, we have the sun, which is going to be in tri to Jupiter. So that's sort of luck over our luck. Luck, the sun is your life, so luck is going to be luck. So Jupiter is luck. So luck with your life. It's in tries. See, my words getting all mixed up. So how I go tonight. But anyways, so Sun tri Jupiter. So that's going to make you feel a bit more better, uplifted. Might make you feel a bit more confident too. Might seem like things are going to go the right way. And then also on the 17th, we've got the Sun also trying Saturn. So that's going to help you with any problems you're having, along with that Jupiter. So I just feel like it just feels like maybe like Teflon, like bad things won't stick to you, and that things are going to be a bit more of a better outlook for you too. On the 18th, we are having Mercury, which is going to be in sextile to Pluto. So that's some sort of transformation in the way that you think or the way you speak. This will be a positive transformation with Pluto. These are when the exact aspects are happening. So the energy is still going to be coming up a few days before and after. This is just when the exact aspects are happening with these dates. Just remember that. On the 19th, so the next Thursday, we've got Mercury, which is going to be opposing Uranus. So this is going to be, we've already started having the Mars opposing Uranus, and we're coming out of that now. But in the degrees that it causes the opposition, it is saying that Mercury is already opposing with Mars. But the exact opposition will be on the 19th. So Mercury opposing Uranus. So that's going to be unexpected news coming in for you. Could be something from the past because Mercury is in retrograde. You might be having unexpected thoughts, unusual thoughts maybe coming into your head as well with that. So just be aware. Also on the 19th, we've got Mercury is going to be in tri to Neptune. So, you might be be having like positive thoughts about like fantasies, maybe coming into or daydreaming. There could be an ending of communication with someone, but again, it's a try, so it will be a positive. And also on the 19th, Mercury will be making its way back into Scorpio. So Mercury into Scorpio, it is going to be about telling the truth, secrets being revealed. It is also going to be um engaging, but there is a sense of like a secrecy, or things are hidden or wanting to go deeper. You might be looking at researching things. There could be a lot of deception coming up. Scorpio is all about deception too, so that could be coming up too, or thinking about who you can trust, whose loyalty you've got as well. You might be with that Neptune tri Mercury, you might be more intuitive that day. You might be feeling more like you got more downloads, more just picking more things up around what's happening around you, possibly as well with that. So, what I've got too, I kind of just felt like instantly when I tuned for next week, I just heard like tragedy. I heard the word tragedy. And so I just feel like it's some sort of tragic news happening around the world that might be sort of a bit sad, um, that could come up. But then I got like peace and lighthearted. And I do feel like when you get from after the 17th, things will sort of seem a bit more lightheartedness and a bit better. I do feel like that. So, and then I've also got here need for change. I got like hope, um, people needing to join and collaborate. Two coming up this week, a deeper understanding of life, and people creating change. And it's like the eyes wide open to what's happening this week as well. So I'm just adding this video in my other video because I didn't realize that we have the new moon happening on Thursday. I also have it happening Friday, so we'll talk about it in next week's video. So I'm just adding this in now, so I don't have to do the whole thing over again. So we're gonna have a new moon happening in Scorpio. So that is happening on the 20th of November, and it's at 5:47 p.m. my time in Sydney. So let's get this chart up. So this actual new moon, I feel like it is going to be actually quite positive. We've got a lot of tries here. So we've got the moon that's going to be in trine to Jupiter, and trine to Saturn. We've got an opposition to Uranus, and then we have a try to Neptune and sextile to Pluto. So it is going to be quite good. Plus, it's going to be conjunct Mercury as well. Right, conjunct Mercury when this happens. So this is all about communication. This new moon, it is going to be about you wanting to take control of things, but I feel like this is going to be, as I said, quite positive. There could be a lot of revealing of truths coming out or secrets coming out. There could be unexpected emotions arising up, but it's going to be a very positive new moon. It's all like there's nothing really bad except for Mercury's in retrograde. So it could be that your emotions might be more with going within and like you detach a little bit, but you are hiding your emotions a little bit, not really sort of sharing them and about. And I feel like you're feeling on a high, like you're feeling quite, the energy of this new moon does feel quite light and quite airy. But it's about getting to the bottom of things and really seeking the truth, seeking what matters, seeking what's important to you. Also, you might be looking at people around you, about sort of loyalties and, who you trust. Or you might feel like you've got a lot of support around you with this new moon that's coming in because it's all like there are positive aspects around it. But I feel like you might be just feel people got your back in this new moon as well. There is also, let me just see. I just feel like I'm feeling quite happy and quite pleasant. I just feel like the start of the week's going to be hard, but as it goes through, it's going to get a lot easier. But this feels quite peaceful. This new moon that's coming up. It's something, and plus that we've got the tries to moon, not to moon, and to communication is going to be big this day because even the sun is linked to Mercury with the moon, or conjunct. They're together. Plus, they've all got the aspects opposition to Uranus as well. So definitely unexpected emotions. You might hear unexpected news or something really weird out of the blue may happen on this day. But I do feel like there's a sense here of the collective coming together. And I do feel like it's like pulling off a band-aid as well. So it could be something being revealed, something that's really speaking the truth, but it's revealing something that's like pulling off the band-aid too. It's going to be coming up. And I will do a really quick channel just for this new moon as well. So after the card reading in this video, you'll then see me do a channel for the week ahead, but this one will just be for the new moon that is going to be coming up. And then I'll slot it in to the middle of the video there. So let me just get this for the new moon in Scorpio. This new moon in Scorpio will be a test for you all, for it is going to reveal a shocking truth to you all too. This won't be a shock as in bad, but it'll be shock as in pleasantly surprised, and it'll be shocked that something that you knew that was going to happen. You're all going to be intertwined and realize that you're all connected and that everybody is connected as being one. For you're all united and you all have loyalty and secure. You need to feel secure in who you trust and you're speaking to as well. This new moon is going to be about you trusting others and fulfilling prophecies for what's to come. It's about you also knowing what's happening in your life, that know that this is going to be something that's new beginning, but also something that can never end as well. Okay, so that's my little bit extra for the new moon that I didn't realize until just now when I'm editing the video. Um, so yeah, I feel quite good about it. This is one that you can put your crystals out. If you're going to put your crystals out, this is a new moon to do it. So yeah. So let's do the cards for what we got coming up. The cards. So I'm going to use this. Whenever I travel, I have my smaller decks with my two normal decks. But I just feel like using these cards today. So let's have a look. It's usually very sunny here, but today's very cloudy, and yeah. It's just nice here in the ocean. I don't know if you can hear the ocean, but it's just nice here in the ocean. But anyway, let's get the cards for this week. I just pulled out the cards out quickly. All right. I don't know if it's going to be like an old flame came back, but someone's got like a still holding a flame or a torch for you. So you might be hearing back from an ex or someone who's really thinking of like very deeply about you. Could be definitely coming back, or you might be hearing some news from them. But I also feel like this week it's about you protecting your heart, protecting yourself, making sure that you feel safe and secure. I feel like feeling loved is also going to be good for you this week, or a need to have this week. And I do feel like it's this week is going to be about working together as a team or a team effort coming in here. But I feel like that there is, I feel like there's something old knowledge or knowledge sharing or knowledge coming in, and people picking and choosing what they want. But I do feel like the sense of this week need over wants, fantasy over what's actually happening coming up. There might be a sense of escapism coming up too this week, but also there has to be a sense of a reality. But there's cheering. There's people. I got cards here that indicate people dancing, but card also indicating like there's deep thoughts, deep thinking, wanting to go deeper with things, wanting deeper understanding. But there's also cards that are like wanting to be nurtured and feel safe and secured, knowing that everything's going to be okay. There could be some financial things coming up this week as well, I feel. There could be something falling this week. I just feel like there could be something that's coming up. Could be a Monday, but it's like something's coming up this week that's going to be tragic, or there's certain news that's not going to be great, or positive news that's going to be coming up this week, and I feel like it's affecting the world. That's coming up. I also feel like this week is going to be good to show bravery and your strength and your courage is going to be a big thing. But I feel like it's very important to work well with others this week, like team collaborate, networking, creating opportunities, also trying to create balance, try not to stir the pot. I feel like that's the sort of things that are going to come up this week. Also, a lot of reflection. But there's something about dancing or celebrating too, whether it be life, your journey, where you've come with friends. I feel like it's going to be good to celebrate something this week too. Also could be a sense of feeling of people feeling abandonment, perhaps as well. That people I feel like this week aren't wanting to hear things about nagging and to just feel, I don't know, keep me hearing safe and secure. So I feel like there's a deep need here to feel safe and secure as well. Let me just see. So let me just see what else I can get. A channel for this week, and we'll go from there. See. This week is going to be a possibly challenging week, for there are good things to come with the different aspects that you have seen in the transits, but there are also going to be a big dive in the collective. For mood will be down, People will feel low. At the same time, people are going to try and feel higher and raise their vibrations. There will be a time to celebrate towards the end of next week where things will seem more substantial, secure. But don't forget, things that you can see are there's cracks forming up, and there are people around you who are quite deceptive and perceiving your life a certain way. When you look deeper through the cracks, you'll see that life is not what it seems, and there's a deeper meaning to all. For you all need to seek deep, meaningful thoughts this week and know what's coming up and what the truth really is. Do not be scared. Do not feel fear, but show courage and show strength in all that is happening in your lives. Now's the time to not show fear, but only to show strength and courage for what you're going through. So, as I said this week, so I am here in Queensland. I'll be coming back to Sydney on Sunday, where I will be available again for readings this week. Yes. Trying to double think where I am, what I'm doing. And then yeah, so my next fair is on the 13th of December, and that's possibly the last fair I'm doing for the year. There's one right close to Christmas in Maitland, but I'm thinking maybe not doing that fair. At the moment, I kind of just need a rest and a break from the week I've just had on the cruise, and then being here, it's just been a lot of travel. Yeah, but I'll be doing readings this week. So if you want a reading, please contact me and I will book you in. So yeah, I think that's it. I just feel very scattered. Myself just feeling very scattered because of the Mercury-Mars conjunction. So I'm feeling all that too. I think that's it. But hope you're all doing well out there. Thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments. And I will see you. I'll be back to my live again next Thursday. So 7:40 for the live at Sydney time. I'll be doing it by Facebook and YouTube. Hopefully we can get things moving. I'll do it how I've been doing it the last couple of times, where I've been just going live directly on the computer and on the phone, Facebook. So again, thank you, and I will see you guys for my next video. So bye for now.